Danganronpa.
Yeah, about that time already for another one? Yo, what's good you guys? THG the Advent Ghost here. Welcome back. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Episode number 4. We here. Alright, in case you're not all caught up with the series, let me give you a quick recap. So essentially, got put on the island, supposed to have fun. Monokuma interrupted the fun, back in the killing game again. MIYAKE was the first to go after we decided to throw a party. Class trial went underway. Excuse me. Teru was guilty and became Fried Teru. Okay, that's the recap. Hi Mikan, bye Mikan. Oh look, it's he died. But yeah. So now the next area of the island is opened up. So without further ado, Editor G, you can roll the intro. Roll the intro. And I'll meet you guys in game. Alright! Stupid chair. Alright. I said, actually, you know what? Let me talk to my hero real quick. See what's good with you. New island, huh? I should go find some clues too. You can't. You promised you'd tie my kimono sash.
Hey.
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. If I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a light shower first.
Yay!
Oh my god. Yo, Hiyoko.
Huh?
Wash each other. Oh, I didn't catch that. I didn't read that. We're gonna wash each other. Oh no. I've watched enough anime to know where this is going.
Hey.
Hold on. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go into. Now, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy. Oh. Yeah, I know where this is going.
But let's go!
Oh, there she goes. Yoko pulled Mahiru's hand, smiling like a child before his school trip, and headed toward the cottages. Wash each other? I see. Washing each other, huh? Like I said, I know where this is going. Yep, look at that. Just like that. It's open. The mountain that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus the gate that was blocking the bridge is open. I guess Monami was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, guess I should find out. I'm actually a little curious too.
So
Whoa.
This is the new island. The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
I mean, it looks like there's a temple over there. A temple and a town hall and a neon diner? Now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. This feels like an actual road. Hey, Gundam. Okay, so there is a diner. I was right. There's a pharmacy? There's a drugstore here. Oh, Lord. A library. Okay, so I call it a town hall. I was tripping. I just want to see everything that's on this island real quick. Ancient ruin. Yep, and there's a temple place. Why? What does that say? I can't read that. Okay, so I've seen what's here. So I guess we can check out the diner. Signboard says diner. Guess I should try going inside. Anybody here? It looks like... Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Oh, it's you.
Dumbass!
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away. Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Because he went ahead and investigated ahead of everybody else? Why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island? You a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? Then I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that
It's got
annoying
nothing
person.
to do with you.
Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now, too. So, why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone. That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Huh? Are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Even if I fail, the clan will still be around. Little sister would be happy to lead it. You have a little sister?
Shut the hell up!
Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it. Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Teru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still sane.
of course.
I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. I mean, he does in his own way have a point, but at the same time... the heck? It's stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Yeah, I could have told you that, man. But unfortunately, the game wouldn't have progressed if I didn't talk to him. So... what's this? Chandler Beach? Further on ahead, please. Scream. That voice just now. Wasn't that Ibuki? Oh, first person, okay. I found the beach house. Okay, we're behind the building. Oh, no. Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words. What's going on? The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look, over there. That's where the beach boy is pointing a finger. Oh, Akane and
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
the heck
You're
is
not
this?
using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Ah!
Huh?
Had enough? Have you learned your lesson? So they pretty much just did that whole jump to a conclusion thing again, like they did in the first game when they jumped to the when Yasuhiro jumped to the conclusion that genocide was trying to kill Asahina that one time, but instead it really wasn't that much of the case. It was just this was just a friendly sparring session.
We're done for!
He's done it. Nekomaru Nadai's ultimate move, Super Body Blow. That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best.
Sheesh.
Kane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Are you guys fighting? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited. What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. But it looked like a real fight.
Huh?
I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. You We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training? If I gotta admit it.
What the?
She's alive!
Fool!
She's not a weakling who get killed by a weak blow like that. He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. Oh, she's she's more than a gymnast. I mean, as I've already picked up from her crazy looking emotes and sprites. Well, it did say she was trouble. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of stronger dudes in this world, huh?
Aww.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half done. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second rate if you just rely on instinct.
You.
Darn it, shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me when the time comes. I'll fight you once again.
Don't forget.
Ha! You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
I won't give up until I beat ya. With wobbling steps Akane left the beach. However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
Girl. She's
gonna
probably gonna get even stronger.
Well,
Yeah, you're probably right.
what kind of conversation is this? Well, at least things turned out well in the end. Didn't turn out to be an actual killing. I was getting ready to say if that was the case, then that would have been fast. The more you fight, the more stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? Oh well, still like Ibuki.
Oh!
You too. Basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt, both of you.
Impossible!
Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. Okay, and in the meanwhile, maybe I can check out this beach house, please. Nice. Check it out. Oh, Kazuichi's here. I'm gonna start calling him Kazu. Ah, I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. Guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. What's up, Kazu?
Yo!
Doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambience is nice. The fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus, the beach outside feels so private, it's awesome. Compared to urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on the island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach. Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
That's right!
More importantly, why don't we splash around this private beach? Awesome, totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini. He's big crushing on Sonia. Not that I blame him. I can't blame him.
You can't.
Huh?
Whoa!
Oh right, she's not the believer of that kind of content. Whoa, it's here. Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia? Affair? I mean affair. Who are you with?
I won't forgive you.
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. So you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself?
Huh?
I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. You might let her down though.
Got it?
Breaking the rules is not allowed. Also playing is fine. But focus on your studies too. Wait. No! Was that a reference? Is that a Rick Astley reference? Never gonna give her up, but you might let her down. Yo! It took me a second. Well, I kind of caught that. I kind of caught it first glance, but I'm finally laughing about it now. Yo, what is up with this game and these really specific references? Oh man, first Friday the 13th. Now, no, first Friday the 13th, Avril Lavigne. Now they made a whole song reference. Rick Roll. Wow. This game was memes before memes. Breaking the rules is not allowed, so playing is fine. I already read that part.
You guys?
Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of him, no questions asked. Why does he have an LMG? What? This guy just came out the cut with an LMG. Homie. This game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's here. You, what are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
Hey!
It's common sense. Where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Control yourself.
Hold it in.
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it no matter the cost until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. That was totally bizarre. Man, they were annoying. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Good! Let's go to the cottage and sleep then. Which reminds me. We mentioned Nagito at the restaurant. Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I should ask him about that. Oh. I had something to ask you. What? It's about Nagito.
Whoa!
I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy guy? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to
How
escape.
annoying!
Let's just end all the annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. I ended the conversation very forcibly. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something. What are you hiding? Ah, should have figured Mikan would be here. It's Mikan's type of place after all. Squee! What's with you? I'm sorry, I got so excited when I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. And it looks like no one's here either.
Well,
With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. Sounds dangerous when it comes to shots. I should definitely decline. These shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that look like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. Okay. So there wasn't much there. Peko and Sonia! That's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. You know who'd be proud to see this place? Byakuya. He'd be proud to see this place. Peko!
I see.
This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. That's about right. Hey, Sonia.
Surprise!
I'm a little surprised. Never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ta-da! Monami is here! I'm reading a book! Since you've come here, would you like me to explain the library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. What about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework. So, I prepared this library. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye. Anyway, as soon as things get inconvenient, it's even more suspicious.
However...
I can't believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. She's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy to stay for weeks at a time.
Which means?
These are probably that things that they donated. Hold on. You say this island's guidebook? Found it in the library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue.
Then...
I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I'm fluent in 30 different languages. It's a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Oh, I get it. He's Japanese. It's in English. I get it. Ha 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 ha. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what MIYAKE had told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh?
It is strange,
That's strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island, there was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things that there were Monokuma Rock in the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there's a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Isn't that... You talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beast? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That's not all. There's another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. But we travel by bridge. While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? And what are we using to move between islands? It's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah? Palm Jumeirah? An artificial island?
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist guide in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
That especially might be why. We are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that might be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Well done.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here?
Hey, hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys. The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hold on a second. Before my voice can reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island is completely artificial? There's no way that's true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old.
You are right.
You're right, yeah. That's right. It's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. There's no way I'll fall for that. A lot of things to inspire. Languages are these books written in? French, Italian? I don't even know.
I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? Ooh. Stars in the eyes? That's cute. Another smile to protect, perhaps? Newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. It's quite surprising.
You are wrong.
It's not like I read it often. I'm just reading about it because it has a special article about serial killers. Genocide? Not a good excuse at all.
However...
This writer has very good taste. Even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. I caught it. Called it. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her
Most
before.
tight.
Wait, how do you know it's a her? Even I could never even... Well, wait a minute. Wait. But in the first game, they were assuming that the gender was a male because the name was Jack. So how does Hajime know somebody that knows that Genocide Jack is a female? Because there's no way he could have caught on to that before. Oh well. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even amongst casual internet users. She's very popular among youths and is known for raiding messages in blood at the scene of the crime. Bro. How do we know? How do they know? Because even in the first game, a lot of people were trying to say that Genocide Jack was a he. They never said that Genocide Jack was a she. So how do they know that Genocide Jack is a she?
Genocide Jack is a she.
I'm confused. Or maybe it's because they're going along with the fact that the audience knows that Genocide Jack is a she. Maybe.
Wow.
Apparently she's a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Careful, Hajime. Know how many high school or middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
This one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. So I'll explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice.
Also.
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
Amazing.
Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it's essential that serial killers be mysterious, but an expert, yes. Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I'm totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type situation? Pretty similar. Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers.
Hajime.
Oh, it's Chiaki, it's you. What happened?
Well?
I'm letting everyone else know too. But can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? Can, right? Right away, okay? Hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Wait a minute.
Oh?
What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building. However, it's clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
Well...
Seems. Perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin?
What's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? That's what I was just getting ready to think. Actually, doesn't it look a lot like the Hope's Peak Academy? I don't know, but I do see what she means. Yeah, it does! Good call. It might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Yo, that's a good call. See, I got the similarity brain. There are a lot of similar looking buildings. Just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's a coincidence, right? Nah, I don't think so. Found something, right, Chiaki? What'd you find?
Hey, bastard!
I'll cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. She kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
Nope.
Nothing like that.
Aww.
Oh, then who cares? Should have played in the bath of My Hero more.
Let me ask.
What in the world did you find? Like you found something. I wonder what it is. Isn't that like the... No, I could be thinking about it. I could be thinking about this all wrong. But isn't that like the door to the main hall? That was like the door in the first game? I could be wrong though. I may be wrong. That reminds me of that door. No, because 2, there wasn't a Gatling gun near the door like that too. So maybe not. Hey Chiaki, what'd you find? If it's not a way off the island, does it have something to do with the island secret? It's about that. I don't know.
Hey.
What do you mean you don't know? It's not like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. It's a little hard to understand.
See?
Look, that door over there. Door. Let me do it again. It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's right.
It looks like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off the dust and clearing some of these roots off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. This is Chiaki said. We brush off the dust and clear the roots that were stuck to the door, and then... No, it's not like that door at all. I was completely wrong. Doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient
What's going
ruin.
on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? Definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. What is the symbol on the door? Looks like it's Japanese.
Oh!
Totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai, future. Future.
Bastard!
Who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside? It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? That's right. That must be the key to open the door. Probably set to open when you type the password.
Yes, yes.
Acting all high and mighty, so what's next? It's obviously impossible to put in the password out in minutes. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
If we just type whatever, we might get it right.
Hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Huh?
What do you mean, dangerous? Gatling gun.
See?
There's a thing next to the panel. Doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. That's a gun?
Oh.
If it is, it's probably very dangerous. You might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Darn it. Can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now. He's totally freaked
Shut
out.
the hell up!
We do it then. But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin, with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. Probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how's it important?
Silence.
You're both quiet?
I'll pick you up.
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
Sorry.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope
I
fragments.
won't be fooled!
There's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought. You guys were hiding it on purpose, right?
Hey.
Don't talk like we're equals, trashy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You nasty pig.
Say you're sorry.
Why?
I just said what I said. I'm sorry. Is it possible that there is a connection between this and the reason that the island is uninhabited? For example, the place might be a shelter, and there might be natives inside.
Hey.
If something happened that would make them hide in the shelter, if so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up!
Several possibilities cross my mind, but it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. The door is really sturdy, but not in a material sense. More essential than that.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Hey,
For instance, even though Monami and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
Hey! Keep your tongue in your mouth!
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
Well now.
There, now that I've shut my sister up with a fantastic Pegasus meteor... Oh my god, these references! Now it's a Saint Seiya reference! Oh my god, there's gonna be so many references in this episode, Jesus. This is a mystery of Jabberwock Island, a mystery that even Monami and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. Seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. Tanuki. I said Tanuki, Jesus. Also, he's not a Tanuki. But why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island.
Got it!
That's right, there's probably a traitor. I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding.
I know.
There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said.
Fine, fine.
Calling me ugly and a Tanuki? Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
Hello.
He's totally depressed. There's a traitor. They probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monami is hiding there.
But
But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the heck is it? Hurry up and confess. There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard!
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it.
You fiend.
It's so funny.
Hey!
It's just, have you ever heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? Ray, I'm the one asking you the question. Don't change the subject.
Come on!
I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
what?
So what is this organization? Literally what it says.
I don't
Those guys ended the
believe
world. Ended the world?
Hey,
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender? You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monami are also members of that organization?
who knows?
The only thing I can tell you is, the organization that Trader is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
It's just another made-up story to trick us. It's like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. You calling me a liar?
What the heck?
Keep acting like this, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Alright, anyway, I'm telling you the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of the members is hiding among you guys. That's why you gotta find that traitor and kill them dead. Better stop.
I'm gonna
Shut
punish
up.
you!
Monami. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No!
Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. Monokuma and Monami departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Anybody who understands what he was talking about? Not a clue.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right. It's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. Agreed! We're exploring the new island all we've uncovered, with more mysteries. As we lowered our head and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages, and nobody's still seen Nagito. I'm very concerned. Well, part of me is concerned. After that crap he tried to pull in the last episode, I don't know if I have that much concern for him. He just went freaking nuts. I understand, like, he's supposed to be the push, but he became freaking creepy. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hachime? Think about what? Isn't it obvious? The stuff he said about Trader and World Ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything. That's obvious. Same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. I wonder if it's really true, that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. If by chance a worst case scenario,
Impossible!
even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito? I mean, I've not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor. What about that other part when he said tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Kazuichi, what should we do? Don't rope me into this, they'll find out we work together too. Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
What does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know, there's no way we can let him run around free. He tried to put us all in danger, you know? Naruto committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. Necessary to deal with him in the appropriate way. That's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He's quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high you can sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
It's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. Normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all. Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible. You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where'd you two tie up now? The dining hall in the old hotel. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. Only knocked him out so we could tie him up. And what shall we do about Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So isn't it okay? Isn't it okay to keep him tied up for a while? She's still eating a lot.
I see.
So it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. It would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? What? You're here?
Jeez.
Figures, you guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do? You don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous. What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more who needs to get tied up.
Bastard.
Try it if you dare.
Shut up!
You
Shut
can
up!
threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Oh god.
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. I'll make you regret that later. He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let's just stop this already. Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to happen to be easy in the future. The future, huh? What if we even have a future?
Hey!
Don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry!
I didn't mean to. Top of the silence mysteries. Now there's Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Just one thing after another. Now, uncomfortable atmosphere, finished our breakfast and left for our respective cottages. And which I want to skip.
Ahem! Emergency! Students, head over to... Come on, hurry! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night! Come on!
Oh. Emergency? Well, we know what this means. I know exactly what this means. Only can mean one thing. Knowing him, it's motive time. Mikan. I'm sorry, I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like that. People are thinking, if you have time then hurry up. She tripped again? Seriously, so pitiful.
Yahoo!
I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She totally took the bait.
Wow.
I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
Guys are stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Where is Monokuma? Get out
Thank you
here.
for waiting.
Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
All right.
I was the first one here. That means I get dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush, no need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry? It's extremely delicious, made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of unknown meat? Wilted vegetables?
Hey.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instincts.
That is truly a nice line, but it's meaningless.
Fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand?
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
You haven't noticed yet? Why I summoned you guys? If you look closely at the park, you should be able to notice. The timer? Oh no, the machine over here. Big TV. Arcade machine? Isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's
Thank
correct.
you for waiting.
I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. You're going to tell us to play this game? Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. It's a game that I personally created. You did.
Then,
It's not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. That famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game. Not
I
really.
shall now present.
I shall present it.
Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
what the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Riddle-solving professors. I don't... Oh, wait. Professor Layton? Was that a Professor Layton reference? Oh, snap. Professor Layton and a Pokemon reference. Kinda.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. That first one was released in 1996. About a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. Player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. I don't even know what generation a game that old is.
Ew.
With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No!
Like budgetary reasons. And I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you totally tainted the
What are
series.
you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on the neglected title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
Certainly notice the good part.
That's right! This game is gonna be your next motive.
Oh, great.
The motive you need to kill people!
What other motive do you think we needed?
After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Now, what I never understood... Oh, right, never mind. Just gonna shut up now.
Could it be?
Actually,
In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. It's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? Kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
here!
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
If that's the motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
what?
That never occurred to me.
Are you sure about this?
But are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and
Watch
kill you.
out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
hey,
What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know? It really is. Is it really alright for your enemy to have the advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye!
Bye. What the heck?
this is bad.
What should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway.
It would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking it.
You are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive will become the hunter, and the rest of us will be the prey. That's a messed up way to think
What
about it.
are you saying?
But it's true. I mean, it is at this point. Kinda is. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
but
Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
huh?
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
Cause
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? It might be true, but
nope.
doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen. Nope. I'm sorry, Chiaki. I know how this goes. You're not gonna be able to prevent that.
Killing.
Never.
I'll
ever
never allow it.
let another killing happen. Sorry, that's just no.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee it is please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet.
Yeah, good night.
Huh?
I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. Correct thing for me to do.
But
Regardless, I'll never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Should turn in for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. I went back to her, but still. That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. We'll never, ever let another killing happen. Probably dealing with all this in her own way, but
sleepy.
feel sleepy. Should go back too. I can't read her at all. Yeah, Chiaki's hard to read, but I like her. He's cool. He's doing nothing at all, correct? Or he's trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger, correct? There's no way to understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past success. Those always hold me back all the time. I'm also jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about
That's
anything.
all from
Being
Monokuma
successful is
Theater.
tough.
Ahem! Hope's Peak good.
To the restaurante. As if by habit I left my cottage and I happened to bump into some certain someone. Oh,
Huh?
that's you, Fuyuhiko. How unlucky. I have to see your face this
Hey,
morning.
bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. Not like you're going to the restaurant now anyway, right? Are you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that
What?
game? What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? What's this envelope? What's inside?
You...
Shut up. What makes you think you have the right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? You're gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean...
dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. So everyone knows, but I should be careful not to make that too much trouble. Just Mahiro? Nice timing. Waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey,
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? There's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
aw.
That's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. Kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then listen to this. He seriously
Do you
pisses me off.
understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. But doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? That's why you're running back and forth. Must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? You really think so?
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf.
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. Not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of.
Thank
Business. So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. Put your tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. It's always something. As I recall, he's tied up in the old building where the murder took place. Okay.
Hajime? Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me? Wow, I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same, as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness. And as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kinda scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
Oh, stop it!
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own, you know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mario. That must be why she asked me to get it going.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't the solution. I'm just putting it off.
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
A special friend, first name that, last name Ben. Monokuma Soft. The game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely intentional? It has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. Is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I only press the options button, right? Press the options button with your own hands. Oh. Second day? Ah, it's already late. Could be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A, right? And you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I'm not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay? I'll talk to Girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. You already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. What newspaper? You're such a slow poke, Girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one, here you go. Just read it. July 8th, around 6 a.m., the janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in a music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. Killer broke a window to escape based on the details of the crime, authorities said. Investigation is ongoing and I believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. Someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted person. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window? Ah, we're all in danger too. Is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body and we kept it a secret. Would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find the body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still, I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy, there's no way I'm going to get expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but what's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on, what she wants to talk about. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are the photos now? I have them right here. Well, I don't even want to look at them. We're definitely going to get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. Seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey. This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse. I just said curses don't exist. Better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. If you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. I don't know. Girl E's looking a little suspicious. Fourth day. It's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Oh jeez, why am I thinking about something stupid again? That's right. I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. What in the world? Ah, girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse, and it's all the curse's fault because of the curse. Girl E. Happened to Girl E. Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Game over. Down 5. Hajime, got a second? What is it? Wait for it. So you can glance quickly at the room and whisper to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. Don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. I mean, it's bad.
Fiend.
What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. Got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to a new form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I'm the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
My tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
That's what's happening. So I'll see you
You
then.
know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Conserve your energy. I'll see you later. What was that about? I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Well, at least I don't have to worry about said conserve your energy, so, bed. The anxiety I had been keeping inside of me began to swell up like a balloon.
Yo!
Ah!
Whoa! Hey!
But heck, don't get all pissed just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. Guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. It sort of makes sense. What do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
You know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? Just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. Looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. Doesn't seem so secret now. Don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. Oh, so he just wants a hookup. Let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey!
It's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? How about a scenario where you and I go to the beach, and then we run into the girls by coincidence? Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know? And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. I have no choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So what do I have to do? Based on what I overheard, looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second
All
island.
right!
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. I'm gonna act like it's just by coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner. I'm getting all excited now. That makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. You sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? When are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little later after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe around 4? It's 3 now. It's 3 right now, so we still have to wait 1 hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure to keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if we didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving!
Keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at the table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands, absentmindedly stared out the window. When coming, did they arrive? Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, 30. Time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. What kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel that like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding about the top and bottom of bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? That's when it happened on the corner when a certain someone walked by in front of the diner. Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. Left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing
Shut the
here?
hell up!
That's my line.
Hey!
You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Keep calling flustered. Don't go making false accusations. Don't tell me. Aw, man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you? Plan? No, you're playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
What are you doing here at this place?
My!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Oh, hello. Today is another wonderful day.
You are done for!
You're not gonna get away now that they've caught you. Got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Well...
You too? This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at
Well...
this. Actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach
Oh
together.
my.
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It seems like destiny. Something obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way. I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. Still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you?
And you even know our meeting time? Well, you see.
For now...
Let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. Coincidence? You literally just told them that you knew what time they... Kazu, you're an idiot. Mr. Coincidence. Didn't even know how to disguise it. I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. What are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? We aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know? That's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath the uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course!
Well, that's obviously. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? You gotta get to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is your... Homie, you just... Why? What is this thing? Maybe you wouldn't mean to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? As this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry about it, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are heating up something fierce. Everyone's gonna come. I hope they come soon. As she said that, you would keep it out the window. Huh? What is it? Look outside, look outside. What's outside? Hiyoko.
Isn't that Hiyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran in front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. She did? Didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm
I
sorry.
really don't know all the details about that. It just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mayu was the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. She did? She turned it down? So unexpected of her to not join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently she really wasn't feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Why are you asking us? If she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Whoa!
Where did you get here? As we suddenly shouted, Woody was looking at it was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around. Ooh.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Down 5. Thumbnail found. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
How should I say this? Is this what Gab Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Dude, shut up.
Hey, hey, hey!
I didn't say that just now. It's Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. And I'm the one getting thrown under? And I'm going with your plan? Yo, this guy. I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. Is that what it is? It's all because of his dream of going out with a blonde. Oh, this just gets funnier and funnier. Size is a little small, but this is the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good in it.
Thanks.
I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring. You get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dum, thump, ba-thump, ba-dum. Probably a heart attack. Hey, I kept you waiting? Heard a voice in the diner slowly open. The person who was talking was... What in the world?
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane? You good? What? Why is there blood all over you?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
And back to the references again.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit!
Like, totally.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. The unusual forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, if it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
All right!
Who's it this time? Sound like Pekka. Oh my god, Pekka looks like a friggin' model. And look at her without the braid. Best girl found!
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Coincidence. That's why.
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
Already?
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
What?
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. What?
Awesome!
Woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
Sorry, I had to...
Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Yeah, okay.
Don't say such asinine things.
It looks like everyone's almost here, and it's almost already past 4. So all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here! You double down on excitement. Kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
It's a wetsuit!
Huh. Surprise!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit. Sonia does have a beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. No, you were expecting a bikini, remember? He's quick to recover. I will admit, she does look cute in a wetsuit, though. Not bad. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
This was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. You think you can make an exception? Pretty please? It's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
Then...
They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia's just so kind.
Alright!
Well, at least he got one part right. Miss Sonia is nice enough to not decline us. I still can't believe you threw me under the bus earlier. Now let's decide, let's get going. Kane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the
Engines
drinks.
revving.
I mean it. I promise. I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. That normal amount of gusto. He bolted out of the diner. Surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. I didn't know with my excuse. I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. I wanted to see a little more of Pekka, is all I'm saying. Let's go back inside. I want to see Pekka. Guess not now. Maybe later. What? That bell just now. What?
A body has been discovered!
What?
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Body's been discovered? Now? Oh, this is bad timing, man. That's a lie impossible.
Someone come here!
Definitely Katsumishi's voice just now. Sounds like he's nearby. Oh no. No. Here? Not freaking here. Oh, it's in the bathhouse. I mean the beach house. Who is it? Oh my god, who is it? Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from here? What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. My discovery announcement? I won't believe it. No. I gotta believe it, because... Who would believe such something like that? As I raise my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. Don't say those words. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, mercilessly shattered into pieces. A bat? No! Mahiru! Oh, this is why you don't get close to the cast. This is why you don't get close to the cast. Hearing that sound of the body, hearing that Despair Pollution soundtrack does not get any easier. Oh my god. Went from good to bad in a matter of seconds. This is just Danganronpa. Yep. Can't have any good moments. No, good moments never. Good moments never. Never. Alright, this was all a dream. When did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? Couldn't understand anything. That was in front of me. Couldn't believe in anything. Dang straight, I won't believe in that. I wanted to be happy about Peko in the swimsuit. And you show me this? You show me this? Oh, that probably makes sense why Hiyoko was running from the beach. Why she ran crying? Oh, that makes sense. That totally makes sense now. Oh, man. That's messed up. That was Hiyoko's. That was like Hiyoko's best friend at this point. That's messed up. Oh my god. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. She was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? Muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. Legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the heck is this? Why Mahiru? Those were standing around outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? Pale faces still intact. Girls began to wobble toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it!
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of the door? There are footprints leading out of the beach house. Alright, that's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? For a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
Serious?
And are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her.
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people. Hey,
what's this?
speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. Decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial. Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
None of this gets easier. It never gets any easier.
Do your best.
I'm very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. You should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Monokuma took everything away, including the magic sticks and surveillance cameras. The only thing I could rely on these years, but they can only hear about 3 times out of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
why?
Can't believe it. Ari was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same way, but we can't do anything else except do it. There's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed. The only thing we can do is
'Cause
investigate.
it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Terra Terra too. It really was all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
I'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, probably can't forgive all of this. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all survive, we must do
I'm
it.
gonna do it!
Then let's do it.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I'll do it too. But please give me a little time. Give me time to calm myself down a little. I'll go tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? Gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish it. I'm the only one who can do this. First we need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Alright. Mahiru Koizumi. It took place 3 o'clock. Wait a minute. So if it took place around 3 o'clock, that's around the time I was with Kazuichi. No. Maybe? No, but if Kazuichi was with me the entire time, Kazuichi has an alibi. But the only person who I can't say for sure was Hiyoko, because she was coming from the place running while we were at the dining hall. But then again, what about Fuyuhiko? Where did he head off to after we saw him? No way he headed off there. We just gotta investigate this. The scene of the body was discovered inside of the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death, single killing blow to the head with blunt instrument, being that of a baseball bat. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I wrapped up the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Again, this whole thing does not get easier. Alright, let's begin. Probably not going to do the entire investigation, but let's at least begin it. According to the Monokuma file, a fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Yeah. Same style! Got it. That girl was killed for a fatal blow from metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? That's exactly it, but did you play it too? And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve this case behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? Down 5. I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. Now I should focus on this investigation. It's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Well, got the murder weapon. What's this? Mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? Nah, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Gaudy mask? Ah, that mask. You seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of 90%? Is Sonia Country's really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? It was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For now, for Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Gotcha. She's lost all life in her body, as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru that I knew? I see her lying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. We don't have time to wallow in sentiment. No way I can just stand here. Slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto that door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she had crawled through them. She used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt pretty desperate. Monokuma file updated. That's weird. What do you mean? I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there were a larger variety of drinks. Guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? It's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. The heck? Who started it? Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
I see.
Never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. Must feel pretty strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. Guess you're right.
How suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They're in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Know that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mentioned it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open. So I went around to try and go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out to the beach house, huh? It's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peggle said that when she went for a little swim, right? Those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
But still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead to the shores of the tunnel.
Huh?
Then
Whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. But I have no idea who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? It's probably an extremely important clue. All the doors half open. Last time I came, this wasn't the case. It was suspicious. He's probably investigating inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. So much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for one person to stay in here. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves. Even surfboards in a surfboard case. Two boards are stuffed onto one shelf and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. Here's something on the floor. The yellow thing's a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. It's connected to the incident. Did someone drop this while they were out inside the closet? Because it's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. There's not much in here. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. She used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Mahiru was leaning against the door, so I couldn't open it. A lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of things from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. There's a thing inside the trash can? Well, I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Not that easy, huh? This is strongly connected to Twilight Mirror Syndrome. The type of game was the original game. I don't know if this will be a clue or not, but I guess I should explain it. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. Player controls the character like a side scroll.
Do you remember?
Pretty sure I said all this earlier. Yeah, you're right. In the series, three games were released until the year 2000. In 2008, a completely new game was released. As a fan, I was really happy. It even kept the same ambience and gameplay as before. Other than that, a live-action movie was also made based on the game's original story. It's not really a forgotten series like Monokuma claimed, I think. I guess that's about it. It helped me a lot. Let's see if anybody else knows anything. What happened to the drinks in the refrigerator? I just said it's okay. I resolved it on my own. This is the shower room. You notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that. Shower's being repaired so water won't come out. What about hot water? Yeah, that's impossible too. The shower's out of order. Then isn't it just a waste of space?
Sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. I never got around to fixing it. What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
It's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Ooh,
Whoa. You're doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. Think what you think of me. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. Let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that. What help? Doing the opposite. Anyway, it looks like the shower is definitely out of order. Let's just check the inside too. See what's in here. Really nice spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Because no one's here. Thinking the killer was hiding here after they failed to escape. Wouldn't be that easy. You really can use it as a steps door. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. The ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a high place. It's so high that even if I stretched out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron barred window if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? I was thinking the killer might have escaped through here.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It looks like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. Deep side then.
Alright!
She decided to kind of jump onto my shoulders.
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With the body on my shoulders, I craned my neck up so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
And I dropped off my shoulder and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together, like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside. if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So,
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought. Looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
The heck? I even took time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me
The
off.
one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and
You.
help. It was a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. But that window will provide something, for now. Pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Because I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again and find out Mahiru was killed. Highlight the syndrome murder case. Billy was killed in that game by somebody built from the bat. Little bat, the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
This game is game's theme is a missing link. It's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? Whatever. Missing link. That's the killer's motive for killing this time. And that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. And I'm actually going to... Wait, just make sure it's in there. Wait. There you are. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here for now. Ooh, boy. This episode went from having a wonderful time. It was good. I was like, yeah, we cool. We played a little bit of an arcade game. Everything was chill. Nagito's tied up in the dining hall because you can't trust him. We got to see some very nice swimsuits. Yaha. And then, then Mahiru was murdered. Talk about a solid 100 to 0, not the other way around. Oh, man. But, with that being the end of the episode, jeez. Next episode will likely conclude the investigation, and we'll probably get into the class trial, which again might probably last a few hours. Another long video like the last one. Which I also again apologize to people that were waiting for the premiere. Like I said, I'm still new to this concept of making premieres on this channel. But once I learn to get the idea down pat, promise you, we gonna get this. And you guys will love it. But anyway, thank you for coming by watching. If you enjoyed this episode, leave me a like, comment. If you also don't want to miss out on content, why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification to be notified of every episode I upload or stream. And without further ado, this has been TAG the Advent Ghost. Catch you guys in the next one.